Hello guys, welcome back to my Danganronpa adventure. Today, we will die. No, we won't. I hope we won't. That would be very stupid. What I meant to say is, today, we'll hopefully find out where Kyoko is. Because we still don't know where she is. Holy shit, she just like, bam, disappeared after we like, talked to Monokuma. I really want to see Kyoko today. Come on, give me more. Please let me see her this episode, please. We also had a strange fever dream with the masked dude. And we also saw the masked dude, dead with a stab wound. So, I don't know how that will happen. We'll see, I guess. Is there any way to confirm if that really was a dream or not? Oh! We could look, I guess. Oh, the knife! I should look for some kind of evidence. Right, the knife. Is it gone? I opened the desk drawer and the knife is gone! It's empty, there's nothing inside. Nothing inside, that's strange, because it definitely wasn't before. I'm positive I put the knife I got from Toko in there, yep. Wait, that means... What the fuck, dude? The knife they told me to keep safe. I knew it, I just had a feeling. It wasn't a dream after all, but if that's true, this all makes even less sense. Did we stab this dude? Why would someone have wanted to attack me? And who was that behind the mask? And why was Kyoko? What the hell's going on? Well, I don't think I'm gonna figure it out on my own. I should head to the dining hall, then I can talk to everyone else about it. Well, is everyone else gonna help us answer our question? I don't know. Hello? Anyone in here? No? I still remember when Taka used to jump scare me. I miss those times, man. Where is my boy to jump scare me when I need him the most? God, this is so sad. Good morning, everyone alive? Everyone there? Everyone breathing? Eating? Suffering? Only you? Why is it only Hina? Makoto, yep. That's Makoto. Sure as the sky is blue. Hey, Hina. Why is no one else here? Did they all die? You really had me worried, you know what happened to you last night. Worried? Yeah, right after nighttime hit, we all went to get you. We were hammering away at your doorbell, but you never answered. We thought maybe you'd been, you know... I mean, not that that actually happened. I mean, nobody here would wanna, you know... So anyway, what were you doing? I didn't feel good, so I went right to bed. I had no idea you guys even showed up. But why did you come to get me? Did something happen? Well, lots of stuff. Actually, I'm not sure I can really explain. What the fuck did I miss during my coma? Let's go meet up with everyone else. Then they can tell you all about it. So is everyone waiting somewhere else or something? Yeah, we all stayed up the whole night. Why did all of you not sleep? The whole night? I lost at rock, paper, scissors, so I had to come get breakfast for everyone. So you got here just in time. Come on, help me carry it. Okay, sure. Nobody slept? Why? Everyone's in the gym. Hurry up, I'll meet you there. The gym? Why is everyone in the gym? And the entire night? Who was it that wanted to stab me then? When? And why the fuck was Kyoko in my room? Wasn't it locked? Why can just people enter my room willy-nilly? Didn't I lock that shit? That's so weird. Dude. Yeah, we're walking. We are walking there old-fashioned, okay? Old school. God, I have not been in this room since forever, dude. Holy shit. Well, we don't need to go there right now, I suppose. Hello, everyone. It is I, the last to join you. Because I had a fever dream that is indescribable. Here he is. This is worse than being late. Oh my god, he's doing the same shit again. This is worse than being late for your wedding, the birth of your son, and your own funeral all at once. I can't be at my own funeral. Jeez, to show up now like it's no big deal. You made us stay up all night while you slept like a baby in your bed. What? Just like Hina said, everyone was there besides Kyoko. And then I noticed they'd formed a circle around something. As soon as I saw what that something was. What the? Before I could catch myself, I cried out. Huh? What the? Spread out in front of them was the remains of Monokuma. Why did they dismember him? When did they have the time? What the fuck? What the fuck? Are we allowed to do that? Aren't we getting like dunzoed? Won't we die? Relax, there's no danger. Why? How? You say that, but what is this? What are you guys doing? What the fuck? Look at this shit! Dude, what the fuck? Seriously, what are you thinking? How can you say tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous? Well, I guess I'll handle this. I'll explain what's going on, Makoto, cause that's how much I like you, okay? Byakuya found this little fella laying around, then we tore it apart. That doesn't explain anything. He found it lying around. Just before we went to bed last night, I came to the gym to try and talk to Monokuma. I wanted to see if he had any new information about Kyoko's disappearance, and I found him here just like normal. However, when I found him, he was no more than a regular toy. He didn't react, didn't say a word. Did Kyoko do that somehow? You're saying he wasn't moving at all? I waited there until nighttime officially began, but still Monokuma laid there motionless. I gathered everyone up as quickly as possible so they could take a look. Even then, he still didn't make a move. Huh. So I immediately initiated the disassembly process. It was Master's stroke of genius, a chance to find out what makes Monokuma tick. One thing we discovered is that he's quite a sophisticated machine. Obviously, it leaks beyond any normal remote control toy. Who has enough free time to invest in something like that anyway? I don't know. But besides that, what I'm wondering is why did he stop moving all of a sudden? I thought maybe he'd malfunctions, but we didn't find any cause as we were taking him apart. So if he didn't break down, then maybe something happened to his puppeteer, the mastermind, something unexpected. Was it Kyoko? Was it Kyoko's fault? I can't imagine any other possibility. Something unexpected. They were probably so scared of Master they ran away in terror. I'm sure they didn't. Or maybe they got sick or something. No, but Monokuma made his announcement this morning, right? Who was that if not the mastermind? I'm sure that's a recording. Yes, it's set on the timer and placed as necessary. Yeah, it's always the same bullcrap. That's true, he says the exact same thing every day, right? Hey guys, I don't think that's a good time for light conversation. I just found something. What is it? Is that a bomb? It's one. A bomb! Yay! There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure. A bomb? That's super bad. We need to get rid of it. Roger. How the fuck do you... What are you gonna do? It appears the bomb has a motion sensor. Any sudden movements, it's sure to go off. Motion sensors, for serious? I'm starting to get all shaky. Hey, get it together. You're a man, aren't you? Yeah. And men don't have feelings. I'm fine. I'm totally fine. Ah! He's not okay. You're so not fine. You're all ha ha ha. I probably should have mentioned the motion sensor's off right now. Oh my god, dude. He's pissing. He's got us. He's got him. Haha, jeez, don't scare me like that. God, you're like the world's most spineless worm of the century. Hey, come on, the century's just got getting started. Don't call me the race already. Huh? Don't call the race already, sorry. Whatever, just hurry up and put the bomb down. Hanging on to it's not gonna do anyone any good. Yeah, good call. Dude, what the fuck? Okay, it's down. Everything's all good. Oh my fucking god. He'd have put the bomb down, but that was my main concern at that point. My eyes were glued to Monokuma's remains. He just stopped moving all of a sudden. Was it really because something had happened to the mastermind that they weren't expecting? But what could that have been? When I thought about it... Dude, I couldn't help but think back to the night before. Being attacked by that masked figure. Huh. Hey, Makoto? Yeah? Huh? Don't hurt us. Did you hear a thing you just said? Huh? So that's a no. Huh? What are you, some kind of brain-dead farm animal? Sorry. We were saying, since we're done dismantling Monokuma, what should we do now? And we've decided to continue our offensive assault. Oh shit! To try and uncover the mastermind's true identity, we're going to break into the headmaster's room. Let's fucking go, I'm ready! Since the mastermind appears to have stopped all activity, now's our chance, wouldn't you agree? I guess so. But if the mastermind comes back while we're in there... If you're scared, you're welcome to stay here by yourself. Or go live in the chicken coop with all the other chickens. You can be chicken number 6. Dude. This is a battle. A fight to the death between us and the mastermind. We don't have time to deliberate. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to have to kill each other or anyone else, but we have a chance now. So what are you gonna do? Are you gonna run away or are you gonna fight? You're right, I'll go with you. Okay, then we're going to break into the headmaster's room. Everything comes down to this moment. Anything can happen, so prepare yourselves. I'll follow you anywhere, master, to all the ends of the earth. Okay. Sakura, if you can hear me, lend me your strength. Ah! I can do this. I'm a man. I can do this. I've got the will of the entire universe on my side. Dude, he does not. He does not. He's trying to manifest it. It's not working, bro. We each found determination our own way, and when we were ready, we left the gym. Our target was the headmaster's room on the 4th floor of the school. Holy shit, that's exciting. Holy shit, guys. It's the piss corridor. Are you guys ready? To die. It's the data lab, huh? Here we go. Oh, it's the music room. Sorry about that. Hi, hello, everyone. Hello, my cardboard cutouts. Naturally, master, the one to show such bravery. Just make sure you don't get in his way, okay? Yeah, Byakuya. Oh, my holy dear Lord and Savior, Byakuya. Byakuya Togami. How could I? Sakura's gonna be watching over us, so we're definitely gonna find something to help us bring this to an end. Ah! Yes! Sakura's supporting us right now. Dude, is this a wedding ceremony? We finally reached the climax. So let's hurry up and finish it before the mastermind catches us all. Okay. Hello, dude. This is why we expose every last detail of the mastermind. Is everyone ready? Yes. I am so ready for this. Let's fucking go. Why is it locked? Didn't Kyoko get in here? It's locked as expected. So what are we gonna do? Is it obvious we're going to tear the door off its hinges? Wait, but the rules say we've seen that the mastermind isn't watching us, so it don't matter anymore. But like Mako said, if the mastermind did show up while we were in there, then we'll just have to finish our business before that can happen. Okay, sure, but we've come this far. We can't back down now. We agreed this is what we have to do, so we have to do it. So beautiful! Dude, for serious? Yada yada does it? We don't have any choice, we're desperate. Let's do it, let's rip this door open, let's fucking go. Okay, but how are we gonna do that? This thing looks pretty sturdy. Then we'll need something sturdy of our own. What about that one thing? The pickaxe? The thing in the tool shed. The pickaxe! Huh. Well, let's get it. Interesting, that could very well be exactly what we need. Now then, Toko, what time is it? Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot now. Okay, go get the pickaxe and be back here by 9. What? In 1 minute? It's straight up unreasonable. By myself? Surely you like to have your me time once in a while. 1 minute of me time. How generous of you. Well, if it's me and you time, master, then yeah. You know how much time it took you to say that? 10 seconds. Take too long and I will erase your existence from my consciousness! Unacceptable! With that, Toko ran off loud as a herd of rabid elephants. Dude. For serious though, we're just gonna knock this door down? Yeah. No problem with soft by running away. Find your stones and be a man. Stop with the be a man bullshit. It's pissing me off. He's right. You can move forward by always avoiding danger. That's what Kyoko said. Yeah. Yeah. We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice. Am I wrong? No, you're not. Even if it's dangerous, we have to overcome the challenges in front of us. Maybe, but I'm still super stressed. You look like it. I'm so tense, I can hardly talk. I'm all flabbergasted. I'm totally flabbergasted. Flabbergasted. flap sauce! No, not the fab sauce! No! There's no L in this word. Gross, where did that come from? Genocide, Jill, where'd you come from? Hello, it's the... Okay, thanks. It's the one murderous fiend. Here to greet you with a razor-sharp smile. Did you bring the pickaxe? What about the pickaxe? Where is it? I was supposed to pick an axe? No, you seeping imbecile, the pickaxe. Seeping imbecile? Oh, master, you wound me with your executive level barbs. Executive, sorry. Here comes the bloody nose. Seriously though, did you really forget the pickaxe? Oh my god, free fatty acids! That's what you need. Great for the old memory factory! No, I think she needs psychological help. But I think we already established that their memory doesn't carry over when they switch, yeah. This is a level of usefulness I find difficult to tolerate. Uselessness, sorry. The light bulb just went on. That's why I went to the garden, right? I was supposed to get the pickaxe. Alright, we'll solve one mystery. That means there's just one more mystery left. One more mystery. Now we just need to figure out the identity of Object X. Is that the mastermind? What are you talking about? Did you already forget what we were talking about? You're like missing out on life. I'm not missing out on life. In fact, I found one in the garden. What did you find? Corpse. A corpse? Did you hear me? I said corpse. In the garden? A corpse? That's right, I found a corpse in the garden. I found a corpse in the garden. Well then, before we enter the headmaster's room, it appears we have something else to look into. We're going to the garden. Okay. What the fuck? Who was that? Who was killed? Was it the masked guy? The guy with the mask? As soon as we entered the garden, I saw it. I didn't want to, but... Well... Yeah. It's the masked guy. And it's our knife! Well... I saw someone laying on the ground with a mask covering their face. And there was a knife. Buried in their stomach up to the hilt. What the... Are they really dead? For sure, but... Who is it? Who is it? Hey, yo! Danganronpa! Chapter 5. Why does Kuma sound constipated? That's probably not even Kuma. Just to make things clear. Yup. Last night I was attacked by someone wearing a mask, and whoever that was, now they are dead. Yes. I don't know why, but now they're laying dead in front of me. I told you there's a corpse hanging out here. Okay, thanks. Are they really dead? Is this really a dead body? You need to begin looking around right away, however. But be ever so careful, there's no telling what you might find. There's no body of an announcement right now. Holy shit. Who is this? How did they wind up here? We can't move forward until we figure that out. Yeah, I don't know who that is. What's this body doing here, man? Who is it? Okay, I guess we'll see it. We need to find out who this actually is. But there's no way to tell with the mask covering their face like that. And the white coat they're wearing makes it impossible to tell anything about the body itself. The victim is a total mystery. But one thing I do know is this guy was in my room with my knife. Is that whoever this is, they attacked me last night in my room. But why? How did they wind up dead in here? Their heart isn't beating, they're not breathing. All signs of life have come to a complete stop. Thanks to the knife that's been driven into their stomach, their clothes are stained a bright red. Red, It appears the bleeding has stopped, but the blood that's there is still wet. Be careful you don't touch it and get some on you. How can you be so calm at a time like this? Well, that's his bread and butter, I suppose. Who is it? Their face and body are all hidden, so I don't have a clue. I'm pretty sure it's a girl at least. Are you? How can you tell? Well, I think I see the outline of a chest and just the general shape of the body. Yeah, the more I look at it, the more I'm sure it's a girl. Really, then it could be a... Okay then! Let's just tear the mask clean off. Wait, don't! But by the time he called out, it was already too late. Toko's hand shot out towards the mask, and in the next instant... Oh shit! What the fuck? Dude, what? What the fuck? There was a blinding light and a deafening roar. The body blew up. Dude, what the fuck is happening? It blew up and blew up and blew up and blew up. No, holy shit. Holy shit. My vision started to darken and I prepared to pass out. But then, how do you prepare to pass out? Hurry up, put out the fire. As my consciousness attempted to float away, that voice reached up and pulled it back to earth. Am I alive because of Byakuya? Are you kidding me? Someone pressed something into my hands. It was a bucket of water. Come on, dump the water on it. You had the water. Okay. The upper half of the body was on fire. I took aim and tossed the water as hard as I could. Byakuya had the fucking water. Why did he not toss it? Thankfully, that was enough to put out the fire. It died down, leaving behind only the unpleasant smell of burning. Who the fuck was that? I guess that took care of it. But what the hell, man? Dude, a corpse exploded? It exploded? I had a bad feeling about that body, but I never imagined it would explode. And now the body, yeah. It's burnt to a crisp. That's beyond well done, man. Dude, this is not the time. Don't compare it to a steak. I'll never be able to eat steak again. But now that the body's charred, I really have no idea. How are we going to find out who it was? Who isn't here right now? Huh? If we consider who's not here, that will quickly narrow down who it must be. Well, it's Kyoko. Kyoko's the only one that isn't here. There's only one person missing. It's Kyoko. Kyoko! And that dead body. Is Kyoko? No, that can't be right. Calm down, I didn't say it was Kyoko. But I mean, who else? There is one other person. Is this the mysterious 16th student? Oh, or the mastermind, you know. What? The mastermind? Come on, there's no way the mastermind got charbroiled. Get serious. I agree, normally the idea wouldn't be worth considering. But I have a reason to believe it may be true. And if we suspect that the mastermind is not the actual mastermind, but the 16th student is the actual mastermind, then that would make sense, I think. I don't know. But I have reason to believe it may be true. The mastermind being dead would explain that other matter, wouldn't it? I guess so. Monokuma can hardly move around if its master is dead, right? But that corpse is a girl, right? It doesn't make any sense. I mean, remember what Alter Ego said? True. But it's something that the mastermind wanted us to find. True, it's something that they planted for us. So it may be not true what Alter Ego found out. So that same person may well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school right now. He said the mastermind is some middle-aged dude, right? Which the corpse obviously isn't. Then could that mean the mastermind isn't the headmaster? Is it the teenage girl Kyoko told me about? The ultimate despair. Huh? I don't think that that's her. Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student at Hope's Peak. What are you talking about? Well, I found out some shit, guys. The other day, Kyoko confided in me. She said there was a 16th student here in the school. I think you better tell us everything you know. Yeah! They are probably pissed off that I wasn't honest with them from the start. Well, all Kyoko told me was... Yeah. Someone in the school. Ultimate despair. It sounded like Kyoko thinks Mukuro Ikusaba is the mastermind. Yeah. No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind, I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right. There's another student here and it's a female. That would match the body's characteristics. And that phrase, the ultimate despair, it sounds super mastermindy, doesn't it? Okay, so the mastermind is this girl, Mukuro, and she's a student here, and she's the ultimate despair. But if she's been hiding here in the school like some teenage Bigfoot, well, how'd she wind up burnt to a crisp? None of this makes any sense. To just suddenly show up and then die. Yeah, I don't think that that's her. It wouldn't make any sense at all. I think we better take a closer look at the body. There may be some clues to help us figure out exactly who it is. Wait! What? Aren't we forgetting something? You know, Toko? Oh, right, she got blasted off. Oh yeah, she got totally blown up. Forget about her. I'm sure the explosion vaporized. Ah! It didn't, I suppose. She survived! Yay! She survived! Disappointment. What just happened? Master? You declared for the whole world to what? You declared for the whole world to hear that you would never again inhale a single molecule of oxygen. And I don't mind breathing in the carbon dioxide you exhale. It's enough for me to live. Dude, I want to die. This is the strangest back and forth I've ever seen. Yeah, honestly. What the hell? Even is that? Right now I have to focus on the body. Okay, fine. I should take a closer look at the body one more time. Watch this of Makoto. She may be dead, but she's still a girl. Don't worry, I don't plan on touching the body all that much. I'm not Kyoko after all, true. Ah, Kyoko, how I miss you. Oh! Nail polish and a tattoo. There's something on the ground here. There. Okay, fine. There's something next to the body. It's the key. Is it what Kyoko took from Monokuma? No, that was a different one. But what did you steal? I stole this. The key. But looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key, it was shaped like Monokuma. Yeah, so maybe it's the key to the data banks or whatever. That's right, the key she stole was shaped like Monokuma. This isn't anything like that. And this key is... What is it? Did you find something? Yeah, this was on the ground near the body. I've never seen this key before. What could it possibly go to? So even you don't know then. Makoto, I'm going to give you a very important task. Huh? That key might give you access to certain areas we thought were locked. You mean the biolab, the data center, the headmaster's room, and the dorm rooms on the second floor. It's in your hands. So I'm your errand boy now. We have always been his errand boy. Are you kidding me? Okay, so I think it's the key to the data center. I'm pretty sure it's to the data center. Where was the data center? I don't remember. We can try the biolab. Let's try that first. Hello? The biolab was definitely locked before. Let's give it a shot. When I went to insert the key, I'd found that the garden into the keyhole isn't even close to fitting, which means the key doesn't go to this room. Okay. So I think it's actually the data room. Where is it though? No, not the first floor. Fourth floor? Data center, there we go. It's the data center. Data center. Definitely the data center. The door to the data center was definitely locked before. Let's give it a shot. When I went to insert the key, I found in the garden into the keyhole. It fits! I knew it! Easiest key search of my life. Then this is the key to the data center. I'd managed to unlock the data center. I guess all that running around paid off. I have to go tell everyone else. I immediately headed back to the garden. We should have looked into it, man. You're back. How'd it go? I found out which room the key goes to. It's the data center on the third floor. So we can get into the data center now. Interesting. But why did the now deceased have that key on them? I suppose we just have to go to the data center and find out. I think you're right. Let's go! Finally, dude. Here we are. Looks like the door is still unlocked. Hey, so when you open that door, there's not gonna be another huge kaboom like before, right? You asking that question now? Don't worry, we have Makoto! Yeah, he can go in there! What? It's in your hands. Again. It means I trust you. Don't gaslight me. That's an absolute lie. I'm just being used. That's his way of showing love. It's like to use and manipulate you. Hello? Master told me he trusts you. Master told you he trusts you. Oh my god, Master told you that. Well, don't let it go to your head. I am so not happy about any of this. Makoto, I have never related to you anymore in my life. Holy shit. You got anything to say? I said I trust you. You now have an obligation to live up to that trust. Dude, I'm going to skin you alive, dude. I so hate you. I reached out and put my hand on the door. I closed my eyes and tried to clear my mind. With a silent prayer, I slowly opened the door. Please don't blow up, please don't blow up, please don't blow up. Pray with me. Hello? Nothing happened. It didn't blow up! Yay! After making sure I was still alive, I slowly opened my eyes. Oh god, no. Oh, this is where the morning and like nighttime announcement was filmed. In a word, the room was strange. I mean, all the rooms up until now were strange, but this room had a special kind of strangeness. It wasn't a surface fear like the rest of the school. Here, the fear was lurking beneath the surface. Okay. The room was filled with that kind of dread. That's... Hiro extended a trembling hand and pointed. Look at all those monitors on the wall. Look what they're showing. Every single room, yeah. Each monitor displayed a different section of the school. The dorms, the classrooms, every part of the school was covered. Yeah, there are surveillance cameras everywhere. This is... It's a direct feed from every single surveillance camera. All the cameras in the school feed back into this room. And they're displayed here on these monitors. Yeah. So the sole purpose of this room is to watch us. To watch us? Then this room is... the Mastermind's private room without a doubt. The Mastermind's room. I guess that makes sense. So the Mastermind was here. Huh. Watching us. Which makes sense why the corpse had the key to this room, I guess. Then I think this settles it. The body in the garden. If they had the key to this room, it can only mean one thing. That was the body of Mukuro Ikusaba and she was the Mastermind. I don't think it's that simple. And the Mastermind is dead? Like really, really dead? It would seem so. Dude, what the fuck is this plot? Where's this plot going right now? For serious? I don't think so. It's too bad they had to go and die before Master could kill them himself, okay? The Mastermind is dead. Could that really be true? Does that mean it's all over? Because, I mean, that body. Whatever happened, they obviously didn't die a natural death. So who was it that... yeah. But if the Mastermind really is dead, that means we can finally get out of this hellhole. We gotta hurry up and find the exit, come on. Now we have to check this area thoroughly first. Yes. But what about the exit? If the Mastermind truly said we can leave whenever we decide to. But right now, we need to find out why the Mastermind set up this life or death game in the first place. Yes! That's what I also would like to know. Why? And I'm bothered by the fact that the Mastermind was obviously murdered. Yes. Yes, he was murdered! Why are you shocked by that? So you think so too, huh? Naturally. Yeah. The state of the corpse makes it plain as day. There's absolutely no doubt. The Mastermind was murdered. Why is it gotta be that way? I mean, who could have even done it? That's exactly why I said we need to investigate the purpose and identity of the Mastermind. Now do you understand? You use this insect! You're banned from talking to Master again! God, shut up. Shut up! The Mastermind's purpose and why they were killed. Oops, my mic. This room may very well hold the answers to those questions. I hope it does. Please do. After all, the Mastermind must have spent who knows how much time here. Okay, then let us begin our search. It's time to uncover the identity of the Mastermind. Hell yeah! God, I'm excited for this. Let me talk to everyone first. Why was the Mastermind murdered? To figure that out, we need to find out the identity and purpose of the Mastermind. Yes, I know. God, take a shot every time Byakuya says the word Mastermind. You'll die. There's nothing showing up on this one. Hey, look, next to that TV. Huh? What's that? Isn't that a TV antenna? It is. It's just like that one my grandma uses. It's only one of those high-def antennas. Wait, so if we hook that antenna, we could watch TV? If we hook up that antenna. Did someone say TV? Well, Saturday morning, Hina's here! Are you talking about me? Anyway, if we can watch TV, let's do it. Come on, come on! Ah, you're all starved. For info from the outside world, huh? Alright, let me work my magic and you'll be quantum leaping your way to TV land before you know it. Okay? I mean, I get the reference, but what's he talking about? You never know what he's talking about. I never know, at least. Jeez, I can't believe how many monitors there are. My eyes are flickering as fast as they are. Sure is crazy. Something in here? Okay. The seat. There's a bunch of computers all lined up. They look like high-performance PCs, nothing like the ancient laptop alter ego was installed on. They're all on, but they seem to be locked. So what, we can't do anything? Just use your fighting spirit to force your way in. What century are you from? Yeah, just like if you ever have a password that you don't remember anymore, just force your way through it. The mastermind must have been using these to monitor the network and alter ego. You may well be right about that, but there's no point in thinking about it now. You're right. We can't get into them anyway, so... There's a Monokuma door, guys. I think that one's the important thing. That's really a ridiculous number of monitors here. Yeah. And the mastermind's been using them all to spy on us. As long as I have this. Huh? Look at Master go. It's like a feast for the eyes. How much is a monthly membership? Dude, what is she watching right now on these monitors? What? Do you guys have anything to say? Master's going around all this stuff. It's like an all-you-can-watch buffet. Oh god, no. So you think you can fix the TV? Just a little longer. Wait, you really want to watch TV that bad? Another Saturday morning kitty! Ha ha ha! Okay. Please get me Good Morning Japan. I need it right now. This door's kind of creepy. It's got a picture of Monokuma on it. What could be inside? No luck. The door's locked, huh? What if you used that key that opened this room? Let's give it a try just in case. Nope. Won't work. No good. It won't even fit in the keyhole. Is that the key that Kyoko has? Don't worry about it. Everything's fine. The mastermind's dead, right? So nothing's gonna happen to us. I guess you're right. I can't stop thinking about that door with Monokuma's picture on it. But worrying about it isn't gonna do me any good. Hina's right. The mastermind's gone, so there's nothing to be afraid of anymore. I'm pretty sure the mastermind is playing us right now. Because every time there's hope, every time we feel secure, it's always getting ripped from us. In some form, way, shape, or form, I don't know. I'm sure we're not safe right now. Oh. What's wrong? Good news for all you Saturday morning kitties out there. I think I got the TV working. Ha! Nice! Really? Now all we gotta do is switch it on. Then do it. Freaking idiot mastermind. All you guys need to cut free from your regrets of the outside world. And they were sitting here watching TV the whole time. They really thought they could get away with it. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Well, this is bad. This is... It's the feed coming from the surveillance camera monitor in this room, isn't it? That's weird. What are you doing? It's really weird. You're weird. Weird in every way possible. And not just weird, super weird. But this TV isn't hooked up to anything but the antenna. How is it showing the camera feed? Did you try changing the channel? Good idea, let's give that a try. Hiro went through each channel one by one. But on every channel was just us. It was a live feed of us standing there in the data center. This is not good. Is it broke or something? No, there must be some kind of trick to it. Some weird setup. No! Monokuma's back! No! A trick? What kind of trick? I'm not sure, but... Huh? Oh no! What? Been a while, you freaking bastards! Monokuma! How? You're supposed to be dead? Me dead? Don't be freaking stupid! I'm Monokuma, I cannot die! He will torment me for the rest of my life. Also, he's the mascot for Danganronpa 2 and 3, so he cannot die in this game. You're acting kinda strange. Something seems different. Does it? Of course I'm different. Evolution is perfectly natural. After all, I've been hibernating for 2 years already. What? Not even. It's been like half a day at most. How are you alive again? Oh yeah, that's it. The look on your faces right now is sublime. That's what I wanted to see. The moment you went from hope to despair. Don't tell me you pretended to be dead. All for this moment. Why would the bear pretend to be dead? You're the ones who should pretend to be dead when you see a bear. I mean, that's totally laughable. It makes me laugh. I'm gonna laugh now. Go die. Go die. Go perish in the fire. And that's that. Good. It's almost time to cut off your past so full of hope and begin to despair at the future ahead of you. I want you to all to have way more fun in this killing game. You can't be serious. You have to keep going. No, we're supposed to get out of here. Get out of here. You're still obsessed with getting out of here. How do you not get it? There is no getting out of here. And besides, this life isn't all bad, you know. I mean, there's stuff you won't like about life no matter where you are. Are you serious? This place is the worst. If it's the worst, does that mean you're in despair? Dude, I'm so done with him. Kuma, I'm officially over your bullshit. Okay? I'm so done with you. I'm pooped from all that laughing. I guess I'll just get to the point now. The point? You guys really struck gold when you found that TV. Okay? Yes, indeed. The TV is an essential part of your school life here. I knew it was hiding a secret of some kind. Oh yeah, did you? But I connected the antenna, so why is it just showing us the surveillance feed? Look how attentive they are now. Oh no. Well then, I'm going to let you on a blood-gushing secret and tell you about it. That TV is absolutely without a doubt displaying the signal coming in on the antenna. But what does that mean? It's displaying the signal, but it's just us standing here. You're so stupid, don't you get it? Fine, I'll just tell you. This killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV. Yeah, I thought so. What? This killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV. It doesn't matter how many times he says it. I don't know what it's supposed to mean. I mean, even if I understood the words, I'm not sure I'd understand the deeper meaning. Broadcast live to the entire world. What kind of bad joke is this? Yeah, I already thought so. Ever since he said that, like, everyone is gonna want to see this, I was like, is this a game show that's broadcasted and people can watch it? It's not surprising, honestly. It can't be. Have they taken over the airwaves somehow? What? The camera feed is being broadcast. No way, that's impossible. That kind of overconfidence is a major weakness in your crisis management system, you know that? All you need is one weird trick that I found, and hijacking the airwaves is easy mode. So Monokuma hijacked it? Are you being serious right now? Of course! I heard the kind of creaking, but the sound was coming from my own mind. Like a boat tossing in the ocean, my mind had begun to creak and groan. Everything has a meaning, you know. All those hints I gave you, all those tantalizing tidbits about the school's mysteries. Even me luring you here right now. Why would I do any of that without a reason? Honestly, I don't know what's going on in your cotton brain. I wouldn't know. It was all for my captive audience to show them true despair like they'd never seen it before. I became the director of a despair-based production. Great. This is the ultimate reality show, the best in despair entertainment. Huh. You're lying. If this was on TV, the police and everyone else would be going crazy. Yeah, there's no way they wouldn't have tried to come and rescue us. What if they already did? Huh? What? But then again, it's not really any of their business, right? Sure, some people might yell at the TV to try and warn you, but who would actually come here to help? Don't you think that's impossible? Don't you think that's possible? I don't really know personally though, so whatever. Okay guys, wild theory on my part right now. So there are two Makotos in this world. Us in this game show, that is a clone, and the real one that is back with his family. So we got clones, and now this clone is supposed to fight in this game show. And the original is just sitting back at home. That's my crack theory. Am I correct? I don't fucking know. Oh my god. But to take control of all communications like that, you need an astronomical amount of resources. Yep, so how could things have come this far? Well, that's a secret. Oh my god, there's something you all need to do first, remember? What? Yeah, there's the little business of the dead body. Yup, the dead body. It's the dead body announcement. Wow. A body has been discovered. A class trial. Great. Who's gonna die this time? Huh? Class trial, do you mean? Oh my god. Holy shit. Yay. I'll leave the next Monokuma file right here. Everyone give it all you've got, okay? Thanks. Things are gonna get pretty crazy. Yeah, it's okay. Things are gonna get pretty crazy from here on out. You're in for a heck of a ride. Good for you. God, I hate you. Who the fuck killed that guy? And then he was gone. Reality was incomprehensible. The truth hopelessly out of reach. And we were left with... And what? All we were left with was despair. Yeah. As usual. We stood there for I don't know how long, frozen in place. I couldn't think. It took everything I had just to keep myself standing upright. I don't understand any of this. What's despair entertainment? And how is he still alive? I thought that finally we could get out of here. And plus, what did he say about the class trial? Well, that part's obvious. The class trial is the class trial. What I mean is that, at this point, we have to figure out who the culprit is. Figure out who killed Kyoko. Who killed Kyoko? What? What are you talking about? I thought Mukuro Ikusaba was the one who died. The victim was female, right? Kyoko certainly fulfills that condition. And if Monokuma is still alive and active, that means that the mastermind Mukuro Ikusaba isn't dead. So naturally that body can't belong to her, so it must be Kyoko. There's no other possibility. The body is Kyoko's. Can I look at the Monokuma file? Let me check. Not the presents, I'm sorry. No, there are no truth bullets right now, okay. The body is Kyoko's. Kyoko's been murdered. It's not possible. Because I don't know anything about her yet. Oh, dude, if only you knew. Dude, I don't know shit about Leon's backstory or about, like, Junko, and they fucking died nonetheless, so... It doesn't matter. I don't even know who she really is. To have it end like this... I don't believe it. I refuse to believe it. Whether you believe it or not doesn't matter, the truth is the truth. If you refuse to believe, it's your responsibility to uncover the truth for yourself. Myself. Anyway, we'd better begin. But if you're gonna have a class trial, then that means the killer. Correct, it must be someone participating in our school life. So you're saying one of us killed Kyoko? Well, that's not precisely what I'm saying, though. I think Makoto was the one to kill them. I genuinely believe that. I don't know. That's not precisely what I'm saying, no. But you just said... I don't have time to explain now. There's a veritable mountain of issues I need to confirm. So I'm going to begin my search. If you value your lives, you'll put everything you have into this. That is how this game works, after all. Well... well, I better start by checking out the Monokuma file. What's with this music? Due to the explosion, the victim's identities are now unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim has been stabbed in a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. They had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. Huh! So even the Monokuma file doesn't tell us who the victim actually was. The unidentified body, could it really be Kyoko? Or... I have no choice, I have to investigate. I have to uncover the truth for myself. No matter what, I have to find out what happened, or we're all dead. I need to go back to the scene of the crime, back to the garden. Ha! Was it actually... Is it already a dead student that was there? Is it a dead student? Okay, time to get started. I need to check anywhere that may be important from one end to the other. I just need to do what I always do. Yeah, let's check the knife. There's a knife laying on the ground. Is this? Yeah, it's our knife. It must be the knife that was stuck in the body before it exploded. The force of the explosion must have thrown it over here. Yeah. The Monokuma file said the knife went all the way through the body from front to back. Does that mean this knife is what caused the fatal injury? Either way, this knife, it looks really familiar. Is this? Yeah. It sure is. That's it. It's the knife that Percy was holding. Mark could be like, Did I kill them? This is getting really weird. There are just so many strange coincidences. Yeah, coincidence, right? Whoever the person in the mask was that attacked me last night, they were holding that knife. Yeah. And that knife was used to stab that same masked attacker we found here. Huh. So maybe this masked person got stabbed because... When they attacked, I was in a kind of trance. Maybe I reacted by grabbing the knife. And maybe that I... Oh shit! And if this really is Kyoko, it would mean Kyoko is the one that attacked me. But why the mask? I just don't know. I don't remember anything clearly from last night. It can't be. There's no way. Also, Kyoko showed up after the masked guy. Person. So, I don't think that it's Kyoko. I don't think it's possible. Anything more? These look like fragments of something. Huh? They're all burnt, so I can't really be sure, but I feel like I've seen something like this before. Something like it before. Did you? But where? Wait, was it there? I'll have to double check that later. Was it there? Where? When? If I check the body more thoroughly, maybe then I'll find out for sure if it's Kyoko or not. There is this strange tattoo on the hands. And 3 fingernails are like... Are those fake nails? I don't know. Huh? There's something weird about the body's fingernails. Yeah, fake nails. A wolfed too. They're really long. It seems like they get in the way of formal activity. Fake nails. There's also something on the back of her right hand. Is this a tattoo? It got burned so I can't make out the whole thing, but... It looks like it's a picture of a dog or something. I've never seen anything like it before. Huh. That's so strange. Kyoko, I don't think Kyoko wears gloves, does she? The lower half of the body didn't get wet at all. After the body blew up, the top half got set on fire, so I dumped a bucket of water on it. Which explains why the bottom half isn't wet. There's something strange about that, right? Yeah, because the sprinklers get turned on at 7:30. The upper half of the body got set on fire and they exploded, so it's totally blackened. Also, the top half of the body is wet. Yeah. That's because it got set on fire and I threw water on it. Since I only threw water on the part that was on fire, the top half, the bottom half is still dry. Yeah. In other words, there's something strange about the top half being wet. There is nothing strange about it, right? God. Exploded body analysis, thanks. Is there anything I've missed? No. Huh? Middle. The white jacket the victim was wearing got totally burned up. There's only one little piece left. Okay. Let's return. Slip away from the body, yes. Okay, anything else? This plant monster. The monokuma flower, huh? Is it true? Does it really eat paper, plastic, and people? Anyway, I don't think it's related to the case, so I think I'll just stay away. Well, is it smart to talk to the people here? Let me just go to the shed. Just to be sure, I should take a look at this tool shed. Yeah, because a victim was hit with something, with an object, with a blunt object. This room is dusty and disorganized. In other words, yeah, stereotypical tool shed. Is this a top? What? Wait, was there a top in here before? I don't think so, right? I should probably look into that. It could be related to the case. Yeah. Let's check it out. The top is wet and covered with mud and grime. But the underside, it's totally clean and completely dry. Was that what covered the body? One side of the top is wet and dirty. Something about that bothers me. So I think the body was covered with that top. And only the top half got wet because of the sprinklers, right? That's the only thing in here that concerns me. Huh, okay. Fine, I guess I'll go. Yo, you guys got anything for me? Good timing, Makoto. I want to talk to you. Oh, great. How I love talking to you, Byakuya. I'm so happy about that. What do you want to talk about? I'd like to hear your alibi. I swear it was not me. I swear on everything I have. Alibi? Correct. I'd love to hear where you were after nighttime began last night. But I was sick, so I went to sleep all night. So I was asleep all night. But why are you asking about that now? And what's nighttime got to do with it? Isn't it obvious this murder took place after nighttime? How can you be sure of that? Because just after nighttime began, I came to the garden. I was going around looking for everyone so I could tell them about Monokuma. Wait, when did he get there? Just after nighttime, I got to the garden, okay. Hiro's been spending most of his time in the garden the last few days, so I figured he'd be here. And I can confirm that when I arrived last night, there was no body here. So the murder could only have taken place at some point during nighttime after I left the garden. However, Toko, Hiro, Hina and I were in the gym together the entire night last night. Huh. What? Once I found Hiro in the garden, we immediately went to Toko and Hina's room to get them. At that point, we all went to the gym and began dismantling Monokuma. As a precaution, we made sure not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom in pairs. In other words, all four of us have airtight alibis. The only ones who don't have alibis are me and Kyoko, yeah.
So.
And if the victim really is Kyoko, then I'm the only one without an alibi? Well... Also, when we went to get Hina and Toko, we stopped by your room as well. But you never came to the door, so where precisely were you? I'm telling you the truth, I was in my room, but I was dead asleep. I had a fever, so... That's hardly an alibi, I know. So what now? You seem to be at quite a disadvantage here. I'm the only one without an alibi. That's really bad, isn't it? Yeah. Great, we are the murderer suspect number 1 again. God, how I love that. We have to go through the same shit again. As we did with Sayaka. It's 11 o'clock right now. Okay, and? Oh, well, I was just thinking about when we first found the body. When the body was found, huh? I should look back at what I did this morning to help me remember when that was. Monokuma's announcement woke me up at 7 o'clock as usual and I headed for the dining hall pretty soon. Once I got there, I met with Hina. That was right around 7:30. Then I headed to the gym, where everyone else was waiting. Next, Toko went to get the pickaxe, and that's when she found the body. What time was it then? Was it Toko? Toko, what time is it? Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot now. That's right. It had to have been right around 9 o'clock. Ah, now that you mention it, I think you're right. So I think we can say for sure that the body was found at 9 AM. Okay, my job's done. Okay? That's a pretty small job. So, because Toko was the one that went to take the pickaxe with her, she could have been the one that, like, put away the tarp from the dead body. Because the body is, like, still dry. So, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. So, who does that body belong to? Whoever it is, I'm not gonna look. I don't wanna faint anymore. Okay, there's no blood though. Listen, Makoto, do you remember how the body looked, you know, before it blew up? If I remember right. It was wearing some kind of mask and a big white coat. Also, there was a knife sticking out of the stomach and the area around it was stained with blood. Apparently the wound had stopped bleeding, but the blood on the body was still wet. Byakuya said not to touch it to avoid getting all bloody. But for how much blood there was on the body, I didn't see any on the ground around it. That's so weird. Well, thanks, it was a big help. Now that you explained it, I totally remember how it looked. Huh! So maybe the body was already dead after it got stabbed. Before it got stabbed, I mean. So it was dead and then it got stabbed, which is why it wasn't bleeding so much, right? Well, having to talk about it like that helped me remember it a lot better too. So thank you too. Nice. Body before the explosion. Okay. I think we've gotten everything from this area, right? I think so. Let's check out the chicken coop, sure. I remember there were some chickens in the chicken coop. There are only 4. I count 4 chickens. Where did the 5th chicken go? What?
Whoa.
What's going on, Makoto? Oh, I'm glad you're here. Listen, do you remember how many chickens there were in here? Yes, 5 fucking chicken. There are precisely 5. Yeah, right?
Huh?
What's wrong? One chicken is missing. There's only 4 chickens here now. We're 1 short. Huh? No, not the 5th chicken! That's so weird. I wonder when it disappeared. It was down here just before night. I was down here just before nighttime last night. And there were definitely 5 chickens then. What are we gonna do? Going from 5 to 4 is gonna have an impact on the structure of the world! Dude, what? It's like a jigsaw puzzle. If even a single piece disappears, the entire world will remain unfinished. What the fuck is he talking about? I did my best to ignore Hiro and focus on the problem at hand. Why did one of the chickens disappear? Could it be related to the case? Maybe the chicken's blood was used to stage the crime scene. I don't know. It's so weird. Dude. This is the panel that controls the sprinklers. They're set to turn on at 7:30 every morning, and Monokuma said the time positively wouldn't be changed. Hold on. So the sprinklers turn out around 7:30 each morning, right? Then if the body was here before then, the sprinklers should have got that when. Which would mean the murder must have taken place. Yes. Yeah. I think I've checked everything I need to in this area, but I'm not done yet. There are other areas I need to check. Specifically the fragment I found before. There's somewhere I need to go in order to confirm my suspicion. And I still need to find out more about Kyoko. Is that corpse really Kyoko, if that's true? We might have killed her. Was that also Kyoko who attacked me last night? If I can find out more about her, maybe I can answer that question. Kyoko was never the kind of person to talk about herself all that much. Maybe if I can get into her room, I'll be able to find out more. But the key to her room, yeah, is with Byakuya. I will simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity. Yeah, limit my options. Give me the key! I don't have a choice. I have to see if he'll let me borrow her room key. Hey, so... Uwu, can I get the key, please? Byakuya, please? If you do come up with an alibi, I'd be happy to hear it. Later, at the class trial. Oh no, it's not about that. You have the key to Kyoko's room, right? I was hoping I could borrow it. I'm afraid I can't take that risk. You're the prime suspect after all. Of course, if I were to go with you, that would be a different story. Then will you go with me? Sorry, I have my own agenda to take care of. Find me again later and we'll see you. Depending on my mood, I may go with you or I may not. What a dickhead. Come back later, huh? Okay, then in the meantime I should look around somewhere else. Maybe I should check out that one area. I still don't know which area he's talking about here. I guess I'll just see. Which area is he talking about? 3rd floor? No. 2nd floor? No. 1st floor? No. Oh! The gym? Is it the Monokuma bomb? Is it? I don't know. Is Monokuma even still here? Yeah, he is. Holy shit. Hello. Monokuma's laying dismantled on the floor, but I figured it wouldn't be here. The bomb? I just found something. What is it? It's a bomb. It's what? A bomb. This one is on every Monokuma robot, I'm sure. A bomb! And that bomb went missing. There's no doubt about that. The fragments I found in the garden are the bomb. I see. Okay, I've checked out everything else I can think of. All that's left now is Kyoko's room. Yep. I should head back to the garden as Byakuya. Well, Byakuya's gone. So, did he return to the garden? Did he? Yo, Byakuya, you back? My dude? You in here? Yeah, he is. Hello. You think you can go soon, Byakuya? You wanted to check out Kyoko's room, right? Very well, let's go. Nice! Wait for me! Byakuya walked off without a second glance, and I hurried after him on our way to the dorms. Can he chill? Kyoko's room. Kyoko's room. My neighbor. My neighbor since forever. Hello, you have something to say to me? Well then, here we go. Byakuya took out the key and slid it into the keyhole, and then... And it's open. Looks like a thanks. Let me go in, please. I need to go. I need to go to her room. Something in here. Interesting in here. Probably not. Oh, there's a book in here. So this is Kyoko's room. Yes, there's something in here. There's something on the table. It's a woodblock decoration. What's that? What purpose does it serve? I think it's probably a key. The lockers at those really traditional public bathhouses use them for their lockers. I wouldn't know. I've never gone to a public bathhouse. It doesn't really surprise me. It's hard to picture Byakuya doing something like that. But if it is a key, I think I might know what it unlocks. What? Unless I'm mistaken. I'm pretty sure I saw something in the dojo that might go to. Ah! The dojo? I see. Interesting. Okay, anything else in here? Probably not. We can go to the bathroom, I guess. Or we could check out... yeah, let's go to the bathroom, I suppose. Here's the bathroom. She might have certain articles hanging out to dry. I'd better not look inside! Okay. You wanted to come here, right? So what is it you're looking for? Nothing in particular. I just thought we might find some kind of clue here. A clue that might help us understand Kyoko. Boy. You can't be serious. That's why you made me take time off of my search to come here? Sorry. Regardless, if you plan on poking around at random, you're doomed no matter how much time you take. Surely you have something more concrete. Something to give us some sort of direction here. More concrete. I know. Huh? Earlier, Kyoko gave me something. True! What's this? Consider the symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. Are we opening it now? I'm sure I have it here somewhere. Found it. What's in the envelope? Kyoko gave it to me. She said if something ever happened, I should open it. Well, something certainly has happened, so open it. Okay. I opened the envelope and looked inside. Inside was a single piece of paper. Under the sheets. That's all that was in there. Yeah, it looks like it. Under the sheets, what could it be? Let us see! But could something be hidden under the bed sheets? Part of me didn't expect to find anything, but as I lifted up the sheets... What's this? I found a crumpled up piece of paper. Oh shit! Sex female, okay. Class number 78 student registry. Mukuro Ikusawa. It appears to be Mukuro Ikusawa's profile. Looks like it. That's probably the other thing Kyoko stole when she snuck into the headmaster's room along with the key. Ah. God, it's so annoying! Fine, I'll tell you, it was the key and blank. That's it. Oh. This must be the blank that Monokuma was talking about. Kyoko said a death without meaning was unappealing, and this is what she left behind. I don't have time for your sentimental indulgences. Hurry up and finish your search. Okay. I made an effort to pull myself together, then looked down at the profile sheet. Okay. Name, Mukuro Ikusawa. Sex, female. The ultimate soldier! Soldier?! Huh?! Although small for her age, she was a military specialist trained in every weapon type imaginable. What the fuck is this school? She showed an interest in the military from childhood, and she soon found herself completely absorbed in it. In elementary school, she won a survival game tournament and began writing for military magazines. Just before entering middle school, while she and her family were on vacation in Europe, she disappeared. The story of a young Japanese girl being kidnapped quickly took over Japanese media outlets. An intense international investigation turned up no information and she was never found. However, she reappeared in Japan 3 years later, alone and completely unannounced. She revealed that she had joined a mercenary group known as Fenrir. For those 3 years, she insisted that she hadn't been kidnapped, that she'd received training of her own volition. However, she never revealed why she decided to return home when she did. Dude, that's so weird. What? The Ultimate Soldier, a mercenary group. This doesn't feel real. The world I grew up in, it's like a completely different dimension. It's like one's non-fiction and the other's sci-fi. There's no way to even compare the two. That's how different this is. That was how I saw things as just an ordinary person, but then... I never imagined I would hear the name Fenrir in a place like this. It exists in your world? You recognize it? The Fenrir Mercenary Corps is a collection of battle-crazed warmongers. But they do have their uses, and they always get the job done. That's worth remembering. This is all part of a world totally reformed removed from the one I live in. I have to say I'm intrigued. Every rumor I've heard says that Fenrir has already disbanded? Oh! Hi. I feel like our hero is becoming a bit player and a bit player is becoming our hero. Okay. And it's you! No! It's you, Monokuma! Fuck you! What have you gotten in your pretty little hand there? You found her profile! So what if you did? Don't freak out on me. I'm not gonna hold it against you or anything. And in case you're wondering, I don't hold it against Kyoko either. Even though she stole it and hid it. After all, there's no rule against stealing, is there? But who I can't forgive is Miss Ogami, who broke the rules and busted into the headmaster's room. Yeah, Sakura. Maybe I'll drag her corpse out here and slice it up and devour it. Bears are omnivores, you know, okay. Please don't. Are rule violations really so unforgivable? You're quite adamant about these regulations of yours. About those, sorry. Of course I am. A proper school life is built on a dedication to organization and order. Which is why even I, as the school headmaster, have to follow the regulations myself. Huh. So you're saying you have to follow your own rules as well? Absolutely. I can't have you complaining about how unfair it all is, now can I? In fact, on the subject of fairness, would you like to know something interesting? Okay, interesting. It's about the one writing all the rules. They're actually one of the participants in this killing game. The one who's writing the rules? I don't think I ever actually told you how many participants there actually were, did I? I was thinking I should probably clarify that. Okay. When you all first got together in the main hall, way back when, there were 15 people there, right? I think that first meeting may have led to a little misunderstanding among you all. A misunderstanding, are you saying? That's right, there weren't actually 15 of you. The total number of students taking part in this killing game was actually 16. 16 then. Yeah. God, how often am I gonna see this sequence? Ultimate despair. The 16th student, Mokuro Iksaba, she's part of the school life. So the one making all the regulations is her. Why? Why what? Did you say something? Why are you telling us this? Well, because like I told you, this killing game is desperately popular. Okay, you wouldn't believe the ratings. And since we've got so many viewers now, I want to make sure everyone was on the same page. I don't want to wake up to a hurricane of complaints and hate mail, you know? Make sense? No! Okay, that's all you get for now. Oh, actually, I do have some revenge to get. So I have an extra bonus for you, okay? Revenge? I want to get back at that sneaky Miss Kitty Giddy, so I'm gonna share a little secret with you. Seriously? You know how she wears those stupid gloves day in, day out all the time? Well, don't tell anyone I told you, but... Ah, she wears them to cover a bunch of hideous scars that she doesn't want anyone to see. What? Okay, now that's all you get. The body that we found didn't have any scars, though. So it's not Kyoko's body. Monokuma's account, okay. Kyoko wears those gloves to cover up a bunch of scars. So on the back of her hand... The tattoo. Wait, but no! Monokuma specifically said there were scars, right? And that's why Kyoko wears those gloves to hide the scars. Which means this isn't Kyoko. Those fake nails on the corpse. Are you thinking about Kyoko again? Yes? Huh? Forget about her. What matters right now is uncovering Monokuma's trap. His trap? God must have really hated you to make you so dull. Don't you remember what Monokuma just told us? He said there were 16 students, right? Which means Mokuro was the student here. Obviously, Monokuma was trying to tell us that Mokuro is the one creating the rules of the game. But why would he tell us that, and why now? He said he wanted to make things clear so there wouldn't be any complaints later. But the mere fact that she said that he said it proves that Mokuro is connected to this case. Yeah, will we meet Mokuro? I don't know. That's why Monokuma revealed the existence of a 16th student. He needs to make our investigation fair. Mukuro's way to the case? Perhaps she's the one who killed Kyoko. Well, I don't think that the corpse is Kyoko's, so... What? That would explain why we would have to have a class trial, wouldn't it? If she's a student and she killed someone, that would make her part of the school killing game. Mukuro's the killer. She killed Kyoko. Anyone should be able to come to that conclusion, don't you think? In fact, that's exactly what I thought when the investigation first began. But based on what Monokuma just told us, I've changed my mind. Mukuro Ikusaba isn't the culprit. What makes you say that? We thought Mukuro, the ultimate despair, was the mastermind's true identity. But if that's true, Monokuma's behavior makes no sense. Why would the mastermind go out of their way to reveal themselves to us? That's a good point. Mukuro giving us information that would raise questions about her would be bold, to say the least. Huh. It makes more sense than to assume that Mukuro isn't the culprit. So that's the trap. Huh. It's so strange. I don't know who the murderer is. They want us to suspect Mukuro and come to the wrong conclusion. That's what makes sense to me. Okay. The way you say it, it definitely does seem possible, but if that's really true, if Mukuro isn't the killer, then who is? Yeah. Oh, is it? Well, then I believe our work here is finished. And let's move on. I'm sure there are other places in need of investigation. I should find out if that key and the dojo really are connected. True. Are you coming? I am. Okay, I'm just going to check this locker and then I'll... No, you know what? I'm gonna stop my episode now. I've already recorded way too much. Holy shit. It's really picking up, man. And yet again, I'm pressing the wrong buttons. God damn it. Let me save. Yes, I would like to save. Thank you. Yes, okay. Yes, thank you guys for joining me. So in the next episode, we're gonna finish our investigation. I did not see Kyoko this episode. Very unfortunate. We'll finish this investigation part, and then we'll go to the class trial in the next episode. And I'm very interested where this is gonna go. Are we going to meet this new character finally in the next episode? Or is this new character already dead? I don't know. We'll find out together, guys. And yes, that means I will see you in the next episode. You have no choice. Goodbye.